Yo, 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 what up, family? It's your boy, F Block Future, and this is Ambitious Since 1982, the podcast. What's going on? What's going on, family? Pardon me if I sound too close. Wasn't able to get the mic up and running tonight, so we going straight up off the computer microphone. Definitely want to touch on this EMP blackout possibility. There's a rumor going around. Everybody's saying that it may be a blackout on Friday. Here's my thing. Why do we speculate with these type of things but have no kind of planning? Do you understand, if you go on YouTube and watch a video, within 2 weeks it would be mass hysteria? I can only imagine the chaos that will go on in the poor communities. You know what I'm saying? People barely have things to eat now. I could go in my refrigerator right now and I don't see 2-3 months worth of food. You understand? Let alone, was I ever trained in survival skills? You know what I'm saying? These are the kind of things that it would take now. I'm thinking about it, being as far as me having separation with my kids. But I will have to, one, gather them, you know what I mean? And organize the rest of the family, right? And these are the kind of things that will happen within the blackout. So check this out. During the day, it may be a little bit easier for that first day, 2 days, 3 days. You know what I'm saying? But after a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks without power, shit's gonna get real. You know what I mean? Now, the average black man does not own legal weapons. And even if he do, he's not like a marksman. You know what I'm saying? And the majority of these quote-unquote alt-rights, they are prepared for this shit. They're prepared for this. So, just me hearing this rumor around, just people saying, oh, it's gonna be a blackout. Like, what you think? You just gonna go on Walmart during the EMP event and start looting Walmart? It would kill you. You know what I'm saying? And these things are really, really, really something that you really need to take a look at. Seriously. We have to start being prepared for shit that's unforeseen. And it's crazy because it's a gamble. It's like, I go on Walmart every time and I go into like the camping stuff and I always fiddle around with all that stuff. I'm trying to back up off the mic, but I fiddle around with it, but I haven't bought it. You know what I'm saying? But those are the kind of things that you need, like lanterns and lights and guns and bullets and fucking machetes and boats and arrows and water purified. This is shit you're supposed to have. But if you never lived that kind of life, you just in a neighborhood, you cannot depend on Walmart to feed you or the bodega. You know what I mean? After a while, the bodega first, I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen. Whatever store that you at, they're gonna try to like lock down the store, get their guns and try to keep their stuff. But they gotta go to war for that, and they're gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna lose to the people who are more organized. You know what I'm saying? And these are kind of things, this ain't no conspiracy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, shit like this has happened and it can happen. I mean, the power goes out all the time, but we don't ever think about it. You know what I'm saying? And we would hate for it to happen in the summer, or hate for it to happen in the winter. I mean, we think that we could survive, but we gotta think about these kids who can't get on the tablet now. They crying and they so distracted. They're not the same like us. We played outside. You know what I'm saying? We was outside. We knew how to imagine. These kids will go crazy, and under that kind of stress, with you trying to survive with kids who are not trained to survive, we looking at dying off. Seriously. So it's just one of those, I definitely had to talk on that because, I'm looking on social media and we talking about Cardi B's engagement and the new season of Love and Hip Hop. Yo, and like any second, if anything happened in the universe, just like the sun could blow up and you wouldn't know for 8 minutes. But how many people know that, right? I mean, most of us say, hey, I'm just living for today. That's cool, I get it. But you still got to be prepared for tomorrow. I mean, I'm living for today too. I mean, but if I wake up tomorrow, I got to go to work, right? So I'm not going to not have my clothes ready. You know what I'm saying? But this EMP, I mean, I'm not no scientist, but I know it will wipe out the whole power grid. Even a solar flare could do some shit like that, you know what I mean? So, let me look it up, something for y'all, okay? So, it says, fact check. And this is coming straight from, you know what, I'm going to give y'all something even better. What is an EMP attack and how to prepare for one? Alright, this is according to the Metro of the United Kingdom, metro.co.uk. Alright, so this shit is crazy, right? So it says North Korea has threatened and boasted about the capabilities of using the EMP, which means they will fire the nuclear weapon into the atmosphere over the U.S. If an EMP was fired over the U.S., it would not only devastate the electrical grid of a country along with all the infrastructure, but this would lead to widespread casualties. There will be an indefinite blackout because of the EMP, and military commanders have been running drills and practice for a situation of chaos caused by mass failure of the power grid. In the case of any nuclear attack, radiation is the main thing to be worried about, but in the case of an EMP, the radiation is mostly absorbed by the air in the atmosphere above where it is detonated. Using the EMP as a weapon may be desirable for North Korea as it requires less accuracy, and the EMP blast could affect 700-mile radius. The only spot that will be unaffected will be the small area exactly under the explosion close to the ground where the Earth's magnetic field will create an eye of the storm. The EMP will only need to hit a general area of the target of cause significant damage. Until the EMP actually happens, it's hard to know exactly what will happen. Former CIA Director James Woosley has said that he believed the type of attack would cause society collapse, leading to a high number of American casualties. It's that real. You know what I'm saying? So it's that real. I mean, even if it don't happen naturally, it's people who could just do it. I mean, somebody just jumped in the truck and plowed through a bunch of people. I mean, people are losing out here. These are the end times. You know what I'm saying? My concern for even bringing about this is just the lackadaisical attitude that poor people have when this kind of news come up, when we don't have enough money to even buy food now. So what the fuck would you do? You know what I mean? What that fat ass gonna get you? What them new Jordans gonna get us? That fat ass, I can tell you what's gonna get. You definitely gonna eat, but you gonna be somebody's slave. And that girl that you chasing, you ain't got no guns. You ain't no survivalist. They're gonna kill you and take her, kill your son, take your daughter. And it happened before. You know what I'm saying? And this real talk, and the shit gets so sinister. It gets so sinister. Do that ring a bell? Think about it. Slavery, they did that. They came through when the people was weak. They was able to take over. You know what I mean? So this EMP thing is something, not only just the North Korean aspect of it, or just the sun, a solar storm happening, but it's just the fact that the vulnerability of the human race as a whole is fragile. We're very vulnerable. It's fragile. You know what I'm saying? Especially African Americans. You know what I mean? So what would you do? You know what I mean? Leave a comment below. You know, what's your plan? For one, I went on Facebook and I said to all the people who know me, in case of that, let's meet up at a rendezvous spot. You know what I'm saying? We meet up in one spot and we move as a group. You know what I'm saying? Survival in numbers, pardon me. Got bad cold. It's a real show anyway. Let's meet up in the group, man. You know, get your guns, get your canned goods, you know, and start organizing. That's, once again, organize. You know what I mean? Our community have to be organized. You know what I mean? And I think we'll be okay. Now that I think about it, if we can remain calm. You know what I'm saying? Because, shit. Nah, then again, I don't know. Motherfuckers is too busy. That should be chaos, because it will be a real thing. It won't be like, you know, the little blackouts. I'm talking about total black. Total blackout. People be getting shot. Kids be screaming. Fucking the military and, you know, so something to think about, man. That's what we do here at Ambitious since 1982. We gonna definitely give you something to, you know, spark your minds, make you think. Like I said, drop a comment below. What's your plans? I mean, what do you think? Anything. Let's just rap about it. You already know who this is. This is your boy F Block Future, and this is the Ambitious since 1982 podcast. Let's go.